Hello again, everybody. Jason, Kentucky Fried Ham, back at Wayland, US 3786 today for a quick activation, hopefully quick. Just going to show you a little bit of my setup here. So I've got my Wolf River coil, my 40 meters worth of radials spread out on the ground. I tried to keep my area a little more organized. I'm usually a pretty messy activator, but brought my 891 today because I'm unsure what band conditions are going to be like. We have, there was an X2 class flare roughly, it's like X1.8 or something that launched this morning or last night. And I think it's supposed to hit tomorrow, but I've been kind of monitoring the hurricane watch net. We have Hurricane Milton on the way to Florida, and band conditions have been kind of falling away throughout the day. So I brought the 891 in case I need to go QRO. Also today I brought a very special new toy. This is the M7 paddle from N0SA, and I'll talk about the story behind that guy a little bit once we get on the air. But I'm going to go ahead, and I did not schedule this activation, so I'm going to do that real quick so that I can get spotted. I think I'm just going to focus on 20 because I don't have much time before the sun goes down, and I've got a lot of stuff to get done. So I'm going to spot myself, and I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys, so I'm back with you. And I don't know how often the POTA site signs you out, but it's guaranteed that whenever I am in the park that it will have signed me out. So I always have to try to sign back in. Luckily, this park has cell service, and I was able to schedule my activation, so hopefully the RBN will pick me up. All right, so US 3786 today is 10, actually don't know what today is. I'll figure it out later. And I'm using the M7 with my Wolf River coil, and we're going to start on 20 meters CW, of course, and it is 2202, so let's do that. So let's listen here for a bit. Okay, we're at 30 watts power, that's good. Let's get the speed up a little bit. Wow. Get used to this paddle. A very light touch. Wow, what just happened? So just to talk about this paddle a little bit, if you don't know, Larry does not make many paddles anymore, and you have to be on a list. Basically, if you shoot him an email and say, hey, let me know. Oh, would that be? Hope you're okay, buddy. Yeah, right now as we speak, Milton. I think I know this. Oh my goodness. Did the band just die on me? So, as I was saying, I emailed Larry and said, hey, can you put me on the list when you get new keys? And he said, oh, you know, I'm really kind of not making them anymore. I want to... So yeah, he said, well, I'm really kind of not making many that more. I want to kind of take a break. He's like, okay, but let me know if you do. So he, a couple weeks later, actually fast forward to Alright, let's go down to 15 watts here. So anyway, I got on Larry's list, and then Helene hits, and I lost internet and phone for 2 days. And during that time, I got the email saying there was some available. So as soon as I got So anyway, as soon as I got power back, or as soon as I got internet back, I noticed that I had that email. So I sent a frantic email saying, please tell me there's one left, send me one. So there was, and thankfully I was able to snag one. So that's my little story that took forever to get out because of the pileups tonight, which is pretty awesome. Ah. Forrest, you sounded great in the straight key, and I hope you use it a lot more. Wyoming? I don't know that I've ever been hunted from Wyoming. That's what I thought. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna lower my power so that I can maybe wrap this up, because I do have to get moving, although this has been super fun. But also anything using 5 watts here, I'll be able to actually count. Done. What the heck? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Wow, okay, well my battery just died. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating. So this battery, it's a Talent Cell 12 amp hour battery, and the last couple times I've used it, it has died very, very quickly, which is really frustrating. So anyway, I guess that's the end of this activation. So the M7, a little bit hard to get. Email Larry, N0SA, let him know you want one, and when he gets some available, he'll let you know. But very, very lightweight. I was having trouble with that because I'm kind of heavy-handed, so I was sending a bunch more dits sometimes than I wanted to, but very, very nice paddle. I like the feel, very smooth. It looks great, and it's absolutely tiny. I know you can never tell scale in YouTube videos, but you know, there it is against my thumb. So it's about, the body's about an inch, the paddles are about maybe 3/4 of an inch, and it's about an inch wide. So it's super, super tiny, very lightweight, awesome little paddle. I'm happy with that. But with that, I guess that's going to go ahead and wrap this up early because I have no choice. So sorry about that, Don. I will hope to get you in the log again soon. I've got you in the log this time too, but I want to be able to finish the QSO. So anyway, hope to get you on the air again soon. And until I see you, 73.